Okay, Mrs. Phillips. Mrs. Phillips earns $2,360 a month. And this is the amount that she earns broken down by place value. 2,000s, 300s, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10s. And no ones because she doesn't have anything in the ones place right now. Okay, but Miss Phillips has to pay her bills. Her bills are $1,876. That's her cable bill, her cell phone bill, her Netflix bill, her water bill, her electricity, and her mortgage. Her mortgage is the amount she pays for her house. Now, we put this long line, which means is equal to. Did you know that? The line means is equal to. And we're going to subtract because she started with 2,360, but we're going to take the 1,876 for her bills away. Okay? Now remember, there are always place value lines. Always remember that. They're invisible, but I'm going to draw some because there's only one digit per place. Okay, and I don't want to get that confused. All right? So if I look here, I start with my ones place. You always start with your ones place. I notice there are no ones over here. So I cannot get this $6 that I need here in the ones place. But I can, if I look here in my tens, I have a 6. Remember, the numbers get bigger as they go to the left. So the 0 in the ones place doesn't mean the woman doesn't have anything. She has money. It's just that the ones place there is nothing, but we do have tens and we can share. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a 10 in the ones place. Does she still have $60 over here? Yes. We had 60, no ones, but now we have 50 and 10 ones. Do you see how that's really the same? Okay? It's really the same thing. So that's 50 tens now. And 10 ones. It's still 60. It's just broken up a little differently. Got it? Well, the problem with this too, this is a 10, but we still need to be able to break it up. So instead of having 110 rod, like a $10 bill, we're going to get 10 ones. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? I'm just going to get rid of the 10 rod. Okay? It's still the same though. We have 50 and 10. We still have 60. Okay? Broken up still the same way, but the good news is now because I have enough tens, I can get the 6 ones that I need. So I'm going to go over here and take these ones. I need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many ones do I have left over? 4. Great job. There are 4 left over. Okay, I have 5 tens. I have 5 tens. But in my tens place, I have 7 tens that I need to take at the bottom. Okay, my bottom number. Well, we're going to do the same exact thing. As we move over to the left, the numbers increase. So she has more funds to get. All right, so we have 3 hundreds, but we're going to have to take one of those hundreds. That leaves 2 hundreds, and we're going to give it here. So that's 50, but we're going to add a 1 in front of that. So really, that's like 150. Okay, so we need to do the same thing on our chart here. So that's 100 that we borrowed from the hundreds place. But we know we got to break these numbers apart. So this is like $100 bill. So we're going to need to get this broken down so we can share it, okay? So I need to get 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay? So now that we've broken that apart, we're going to get rid of that 100. Just so you can see, that's what we're exchanging. Okay, we got our 100. Okay, now it's 150 that we had. We had 360. Now we have two 200s and 150 and a 10. Okay, if you add all that up together, 200s, 150, and the 10, you still have 360. It's just broken up and decomposed differently now so that we can share share our funds. Okay, do you see how that's still the 360 that was made up in that first number? Okay, good. Okay, so that left me 200s here. And right now we have 150. This is 10 tens, right? That we borrowed from our 100 spot. And 5 tens that was already there. We never mess with the number that's already there. All right, so now we need to take our 7 tens. So that would be 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So how many are remaining? We have 5 up here, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 remaining in our 10 spot. That's 80. Okay? Now we go to the hundreds. We have 200s, but we need to get 800s. So you know we're going to have to get some help from the thousands place. So we take that away. It leaves 1. Okay, and we're going to give it to our 100 spot. Well, we always break up our number that we're sharing by tens. So 10 hundreds equals 1,000. If you multiply 10 hundreds, 100 times, it's going to give you 1,000. Okay, I'm moving the wrong one. Okay, but we need the hundreds. So we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So now we have in this spot 1,200. Okay? Can we take 800 from that? Yes, we can. All right, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to take away 800s. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. How many hundreds are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hundreds are remaining. All right, and we go to our thousand spot. If we have 1,000 here, but we need to take 1,000, then we need to delete this 1,000 because we need to subtract it because it leaves 0. So it should be nothing in the thousands place. So now we have our remaining amount. Miss Phillips has $484 remaining. Now that money has to buy food for her family and other necessities like gas. So it's so important to do the right thing and to work hard because your parents are working so hard to take care of you. So 484, and I know you guys like to eat at McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. For the rest of the month, 484, that's not so much money, is it? But that is what she has left, and that lets you also see how you can decompose the numbers, okay? As you subtract and add. Thank you.